All right, so I don't know. Sometimes when I turn on the camera, it's like my mind goes blank, and I don't know. We'll see. Like I never edit the videos, or the topics kind of come from themselves. Like right now, I'm just like stumbling over my words. But sometimes I'm like, damn, I really was rambling, so I redo it. But a lot of times it's just one take, like this. And I want to talk about wet dreams because I had one. First wet dream of this streak. And I think on the 160-day streak, I had the wet dream on day 135. So it's pretty close. 135, 140 something I'm on right now. I don't know. So yeah, how do I feel? So I woke up before my alarm. Probably woke up at like 5:30, maybe earlier, 5:20. Got my run done. So I'm slowly trying to jumpstart the morning wake ups and the morning runs. So I got my 7 miles done, got home, went back to bed, or showered, went back to bed. And then I had a dream, a wet dream of a sexual dream. Um, yeah, I'm not getting into it, but in the dream, I was like, man, I should not release because I'm on NoFap. See, even subconsciously, I know I'm on NoFap, even in the dream state. But uh, the same mindset of, hey, just release. Yeah, should I get into it? Dream? Nah, it's pretty gross. Um, but yeah, I busted in the dream and then woke up. Bam, just. Whew. Do I feel any different? Not really, other than like maybe a little drained. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. But like I said, the greatest opportunities usually show up when you're having the worst days or something happens. Or so I had a NoFap benefit, you could say, after that wet dream. I had my old boss who sold. So the boss, so there was this boss. I worked at the restaurant industry. And I worked with this boss for a long time. He also moved the restaurant, and I'm kind of moved with him. And he hired these other people, Lebanese guy, and like a tight knit community, family kind of people. He hired the mom and the son. Then the son bought the restaurant from the guy who's now doing other stuff, who's in Paris or France, not Paris, but doing something. I don't know. He's the guy that is going to come back and forth from where I am to Paris, helping out with his sons who owns this company and his son's granddaughter or baby. I don't know how old. And when he's here, he's gonna open up this um, takeout restaurant thing, and he wants me to. It will just be me and him, and maybe one other person. And he'll teach me like the business side of running things, running a business, and all that. So the guy he sold the restaurant to texted me. Like I said, the people I end up working with, they end up being like family. And he's said many times, like I've helped him with selling things on Facebook Marketplace for a yard sale he did. I helped him move from this one huge place to like another nice, more nice place. Can't talk today. So he always says like, you're like a son to me. I want to help you out and all that. So hey, we'll see where the future brings with that. And then, so the guy he sold the restaurant to was also a friend, and it was during COVID. It was kind of me and him. Then, kind of when COVID got less and less, he brought his friend on. Then I left, and then he brought another friend in. So it was like a family atmosphere at the restaurant, the Mediterranean restaurant, with some Lebanese food, Moroccan food. So he messaged me out of the blue, and he said, "Hey bro, how you been?" And he's basically my age, maybe a year older than the other guy that was working there was a year younger than me. So basically the same age. And he's running the restaurant now. He said, here's what he said. I said, been well, living the life. How about you? He says, been good. Had a daughter last year. You still in Seville? Damn, I probably shouldn't have said that. Those damn doctors are going to pick that thing apart and find me. Anyways, I said, yeah, congrats. How's it feel? Yeah, I'm still in blank. Then he says, it's awesome, man. Best thing I ever did. You need a job? Here's the thing. The jobs that I get, I don't really look for them, right? They just show up out of the blue. And ideally, my dream career will always be trading and the markets and all that. But yeah, this showed up. I said, nah, I'm good. The place I work with, which might take a few years. And he says, that's great. You're still doing that? Well, at least come see us sometime, bro. Because it's been a while since I've visited the restaurant and saw them. So yeah, I kind of miss them. They were definitely like family. I mean, the people I end up working with, that were being in the life. I really can't talk today, but they end up being like family, and just the bonds and relationships are definitely stronger. So yeah, he said, you need a job, and I'm good. And then I said, I would come, but like, I'm trying to save up. And he said, you don't have to pay anything, man. Just show your face. Like, as in, like, I'd come to eat there, and then it would be on them. And I'd be like, nah, I don't want to do that to the business. He says, you're the man. And that's that. So, yeah, I have these things happen out of the blue. Call it benefits, call it coincidences. I don't know. I definitely have more instances like that happen when I'm on a high streak than when I'm not. So, but yeah, had my first wet dream. How do I really feel about it? I don't know. I don't really know. I kind of forgotten how releasing felt because it was so long. Like on that 160-day streak, I had one wet dream. After that, hooked up twice, so I released twice. And then this streak of 140 something, I don't know what it is. This was my first wet dream. So the time periods between it are pretty long, to the fact of it's become the new normal. Like retention has become like normalized now with my life. And does it not mean I get triggered? I see I'm a man. I'm a visual person, so when I see triggering materials, I get triggered. But the release and stuff, it just still feels foreign because it's been so long. So it just feels weird. But yeah, things apart, like I think my life is definitely heading in the right direction, and wet dreams, I think, are a good sign, but it's also teaching me something, right? Because it's not just the body releasing itself. Yes, I think so, but also it's saying like, man, you're probably visualize or fantasizing a bit too much, or it's just like it's all connected. Because if you're still visualizing triggering stuff, and I mean, if I'm still visualizing triggering stuff, it will enter into the subconscious, which enters into the dream state, which makes me relapse. I'd say the best way to overcome that is just more meditation and just really averting my gaze from those stuff, from those thoughts, and even thoughts. Thoughts can trigger wet dreams, I think. And all in all, it's not a relapse. I know that because it's unconscious. And anything that's unconscious for me isn't a relapse. But I do have to dial in more with like where I place my focus and energy, because there have been days where I'm just like, I am thinking of the triggering materials, the lust, the images, the visuals. I'm just like, it's hard to overcome it when my mind's just going crazy with all those triggering materials. But I had a wet dream. It was weird because in the dream, it's like I knew I was on NoFap. I'm like, damn, I shouldn't do this. But then that other voice of just the instant gratification voice of just bust now and start again tomorrow. And I've done that my whole life, of just start again tomorrow. And it reminds me of a quote. I think it goes, if you're tired of starting over, stop giving up. Day one or one day. Shout out to the guy that joined. I think that was his name. And I'm definitely tired of day ones. I'm tired of day ones of my habits that are all over the place. I'm tired of day ones of meditation, waking up early, breath work, everything I've ever said. So, anyways, I'm early to work, and it helps me being early to work. I'm always early to work because there was this huge traffic, and I don't know, I'm just an early person, which is a good habit to have. But hey, shout out to all the subscribers, and yeah, my first wet dream. And on the last streak, it was on day 135. I looked at it. I was like, I typed it on YouTube, 247 wet dream. And there were two videos. One was day 135. The other was, it was titled Almost a Wet Dream. Which I didn't watch it, but I guess it wasn't a wet dream. It was almost. Like, I might have had it in the dream, but I woke up and it wasn't. So, anyways, catch you all tomorrow. I need to stream more. Like, I'm so close to monetization. So close, but so far. I'm on 3,250. So I need like 750 more watch hours. Yeah, 750 more watch hours, and the best way to do it is to stream. So I'll try streaming as much as possible. Anyways, my birthday's coming up. I'm excited about that. Nothing planned this weekend other than maybe my own little run adventure thing, and then I have a 24-hour the weekend after. Yeah, so that's another NoFap benefit I just kind of squeezed in this video, of just someone reaching out to me, offering me a job. But yeah, it pays being nice. I know people say nice guys finish last, but hey, I don't follow that rule. Just be nice, be a kind person, and things will come to you, I think. Peace.